Greetings everyone, and great here. Another H-Bars 3 replay. Spawn bottom left side is the blue Portuguese. We have Gustavo.fb. Spawn top right side is the red French. We have Captain MazZen. On this map, there's actually quite a bit of number of herdable sheep. You can lead these sheep to glory and not to the slaughter, right? Got the Seminole Shark-Tooth Bowmen, which are an archaic archer variant. Short range of high attacks, so sounds like they have good DPS. Can't really say it for sure off the top of my head. And we got the Carib settlement, which is probably common. Most people know how to fight against them thanks to the campaign. Since the whole campaign mission, we just fight hundreds of these guys. Use cavalry. An anti-infantry unit. Portuguese player has selected a deck, so let's go and go over it. We do have Federitas, Town Militia, Economic Theory, Wood Coin, Crossbows, Musketeers, Gunpowder Infantry Attack, Advanced Arsenal, Fencing School, Engineering School, Spice Trade, Wood Coin, Halberdiers, Constable, Musketeers, Cazadors, Dragoons, Dragoon Combat, Organ Guns, Fort, Heavy Cannons, Factory. And for the French, no active deck just yet. So some sheeple up here, and here, and here. Still a good number of sheep on the map. I tend to find that the native civilizations tend to have better uses for the sheep, because you can get a free farm on aging up, and then you can use that farm to fatten up your stuff, as well as to get increased food income. We have no deck selected. We've got the Latak. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Couriers, Economic Theory, more Couriers, Wood Coin, Infantry, Range, Infantry hit points, Hussars, for Hand Cavalry hit points, Wilderness Warfare, Edicts of Knots, Wood Coin, Skirmishers, Cuirassiers, Cavalry Combat, Dragoons, Falconets, Refrigeration, more Couriers, Thoroughbreds, Heavy Cannon, Factory.
Votre ordre? Cock.
Blue does find another sheep there. Red could potentially claim the sheep, but blue may claim it. And now it's going for Economic Theory. Does go and take out one of the swamp puppers. And it looks like red's going to be punching that native. French is going for the Quartermaster, and his opponent is going for the Philosopher Prince. This alligator will go down and get a bit of food there. The Portuguese player has gone for Federitas, so now it gives each of his town centers basically one resource per second permanently, which is 50, 25, 25, or 24 I should say. And additionally, like, he's probably going to go for the age up the second fall in the second town center because it's Portuguese. There's a cover wagon there. Use up some villagers there. We got this explorer or native scout punching some stuff. Apparently he missed against the sheep. The scout does 75% less damage versus villagers, so probably literally do 1 damage versus villagers. Villagers do also have inherent melee resist. Well, I think the French ones actually have it unique against range resist.
Qual é sua ordem? Sim.
One pirate remains. He could use probably another crack shot against him to kill him off. Shipment of wood for the Portuguese. The Portuguese heavily going for villagers. Going for a shipment of coin. By the time he gets done collecting that up, he will probably have enough for aging up. He's probably going for a fast fortress. The French is going for a stable. Being aggressive is going to be very useful against Portuguese. You could try mixing some pikemen to go along with it if you want to siege down the town centers. But having 2 town centers nearby and the chance for militia coming out is very likely. He does have the town militia ability, which gives his towns could potentially get his town centers plus 50% damage. So it should be able to protect themselves pretty easily, as well as bringing conscription if needed. And we actually got a barracks and church not being blown up. There's still sheep over here. And up here as well.
Preparado.
Chocolate. Give him 100 coins worth of chocolate. Yep, he does have enough coin now to age on up. Just needs a little bit more food. He can age up. He probably cancel. Nope. And there we go. He canceled some villagers there to age up. He's going for the Ethiopian Queen. Oh, not familiar with that one. Don't think it will give him another town center. It may. He has a shipment available. He could try eyeing... Not sure what he should eye. Maybe a defensive fort or organ gun, since it's eyeing for more of eco play. His opponent right now is going for blunderbuss. We don't see any hussars on the field. He can now age up himself. He's going for the bishop, which will allow him to move diagonally a little bit better. Luckily, his opponent is diagonal from his own base. So he should win the game, right? Red Scout's going to try to punch the Explorer, and he will punch harder back.
Oui.
Portuguese player does have 1 shipment. As mentioned beforehand, organ guns or the fort will probably be both good. So he may want to eye for some military units, unless there's something from the Ethiopian Queen that would give him a bit more transformative selection. I don't believe so. The Portuguese players at 21 villagers, the French at 23. Well, I think they went for the fact the 7 extra villagers there, while the Portuguese did not. And that does give him a covered wagon. Okay. So now you have 3 town centers, all of them pretty close to each other. Or maybe not so close right there. And now he does see the hussars there. This covered wagon may want to fall back. There's a good chance he can easily get overwhelmed. And if he gets on top of the scaffolding, he does not get on top of scaffolding, so it does not interrupt the deployment there. But let's see how quickly it can be torched down. Looks like he may be out-torched from the damage. Now we got some of the elite Shotel warriors from the age up. Shotel warriors are shock infantry. They do have bonus versus light infantry, however, they're not fighting against light infantry. Shotel warriors will lose versus hussars in 1v1 combat, but it will allow them to stay this town center, who did take quite a bit of damage there. Has another 15 seconds. Trying to take out that hussar there, but it looks like he's failing to hit. There you go, 1 hussar does go down. The town center should be saved. Now we got the veteran dragoons push way forward, which will be able to gun down these hussars no problem. Town center is now complete. He has no villagers queued up, nor anything at the moment. It has a shipment available. His opponent does have a shipment as well, just going for villagers, bringing some skirmishers. He has aged up himself now. Now bringing out the number of the cuirassiers. And we got the covered wagon here.
Votre ordre? Prêt.
Okay, so they're just going to be clicking up that deer. Just herd them towards this town center area.
Oui.
This side again, the map gets deer. This side of the map gets a mix of mostly turkey. Is there? Nope, never mind. They both have the same food storage either way, or food capacity. Sorry, I just overthought of something.
Votre ordre?
We're heading down south. Got a number of dragoons here. Going for the trade post now. So both sides have 2 trade posts. This does get us 3 organ gun shipment. And now got a number of skirmishers here and got the veteran cuirassiers. Right now they have 500 health, repopulation cavalry, AoE effect. They should be able to run the organ guns no problem. The skirmishers will probably be taken out. We got these veteran dragoons to engage these cuirassiers, but they are pretty heavy and they do have a bit of range resist as well. Portuguese players now bring in 3 villager queues at 34 villagers versus 29. We should start skyrocketing villager count. Explorer down. French stable going on up. Has a church here as well, so it's 2 stables and 1 barracks. The organ guns will be very effective versus the veteran skirmishers. The organ guns do less damage versus all cavalry and shock infantry. But they will report those skirmishers no problem with a volley of 6 times 33, so that's basically 200 damage. And these guys have 144 health. Got a mixed force here of various cavalry units. Oh, he's building out sheep. He has a livestock pen. Not bad. I like to see unusual stuff. Does get the faster fattening livestock. 1 villager does go down there, so now he does have livestock available, as well as a priest here to heal up these horses. Thank you. Some of these sheep are, or at least 1 of the sheep are, yeah, 3 sheep are fully fattened. These ones may have been fully fattened as well. That should give them excellent food source. It's better to throw a large number of villagers on the sheep. After all, they do still have the decay effect. The villager does get gunned down there, but he does have some spares. 44 versus 33 villagers. Got a number of veteran halberdiers to engage the cavalry. Organ guns will make short work of the skirmishers. The halberdiers may want to engage the cavalry. Organ guns may get overran, but the halberdiers engage the cavalry now, which is not going to be good for French. He's going to lose quite a bit here. He may want to bring the militia out here. Veteran dragons get some good damage there. These guys are heavy cav. More dragons push forward. Halberdiers driven by the cavalry force there. I think all the organ guns have gone down, but he's taking quite a bit less than the cavalry, but he doesn't have anything to pursue it, and the skirmishers are not able to engage freely. Now that the French players are in for a round of skirmishers, there's a militia there, a little bit late. But he will go and take out the skirmishers there. It looks like the militia are taking the hits on the skirmishers, is actually pretty good for the dragoons. And these halberdiers have very little health remaining. He still has a priest alive that could be good. Oh, got the culverts here. They have their weird wood covers there. More organ guns now being deployed on out. Brings in the falconets, not bad. And now got the scout punching the French villagers. Doing staggering 2 damage per hit, or more like 1.25. Give enough time, that villager will kill off a villager. After shanking a villager 200 something times. Got this cavalry pushing forward. And these forces are a little bit out of the way. Villagers getting hit there. Dragoons push way forward. Dragoons versus Dragoons, but these villagers getting hit there. These villagers need to fall back. And there's a French town center there. We start trying picking that off.
Oui.
The Explorer will go down, no problem.
Je suis blessé. Je ne peux pas bouger.
And now we've got a fort being blown on the field. This one does have a pair of falconets, so if he acts quick enough, he may be able to pick off the fort while it's building. Culverins do have a bit of damage versus building, so maybe just want to have him shoot. And currently right now, he's on top of scaffolding. And there you go, the fort is now being built. Skirmishers, falconets, trying to push way forward. The fort has 1,000 health at the moment. Got another cavalry here. Dragons engaging the skirmishers. Forts do get a good volley there. Council will go down. The culverins need a target towards the falconets. And also the fort has been destroyed there. Does take out that falconet there. Another falconet does go down. Cavalry engagement in melee. Got a good number of organ guns here. Of course, they'll have trouble with the infant cavalry. Looks like all the heavy cav are starting to go down there. Culverins being picked off there. It looks like red does get forced back. I do hear a bit of a sound bug starting to develop there, so after this game, I will need to restart the game. Now I got some more dragoons there, more skirmishers being blown on out.
Votre ordre?
Right now, the French has 2 townsers, 41 villagers, while the Portuguese who have 55 villagers and 3 town centers still. Neither side is going to age up anytime soon. You now have the 8 Cossadors, as well more halberdiers. Halberdiers have great siege attack, as well as able to keep his artillery from getting overran. A good number of the organ guns have gone down there. Cuirassiers is starting to go down. But dragoons are not doing all too well either. Got a good number of red dragoon or skirmishers here. Taking out the blue dragoons, no problem. Outers push way forward. They do have good melee attack, but they will have a bit of trouble because the skirmishers do bonus damage versus them. And now we do have the veteran Cossadors now pulled on out. Another skirmisher variant. Javier is now able to find opportunity to engage dragoons. Dragoons are trying to engage in melee. Pyrrhic victory, whoever wins. Both sides losing quite a bit here. Militia now being brought on forward. And now Blue's trying to fall back. We got a number of halberdiers on the build queue, but right now on a single queue. He may be able to get out a second barracks current rate. More skirmishers, more villagers here. Portuguese going for another round of villagers. Both sides may want to cool off on the military aggression because both sides are losing quite a bit of military. Number of musketeers here. Unupgraded musketeers. Trying to torch down the outpost. Veteran halberdiers, you have 36 siege. Unveteran musketeers have 20. More organ guns being pulled on the field.
Votre ordre.
Prêt.
Got a priest here getting some good healing. Barracks gonna get torched down there. Mostly a large number of halberdiers, which will be countered off by the skirmishers. Organ guns, however, will be very good. He's going to have to really play around that one organ gun to engage all those skirmishers.
Bonjour.
Another stable going on up. That makes stable number 2, so he has 2 stables, 2 barracks. And the Portuguese players does have a second stable back here. One, or not stable, barracks. More veteran cuirassiers. He has a good number of halberdiers to engage them. Dragoon combat may be useful, but it will help engage the skirmishers as well as the dragoons, not exactly those cuirassiers. Possible. Improves the hit points and damage to all Portuguese melee units, so make your hussar, pikemen, and halberdiers better. And also set spies attack to 15 in whatever land row is. French outpost here. We've got another French town center being blown on out, and we've now got the barracks being torched on down. Cavalry shipment has brought on in, not sure from who though. Cavalry combat shipment, so that was the French, so now the French cavalry a little bit charged up. More health and damage. Town center will get torched down by the halberdiers. Looks like it may have been cancelled there. I don't think it was destroyed. Villagers here trying to fall back. He may not have access to conscription. Yeah, town militia has not been researched. Skirmishers engaging, halberdiers getting some of the cavalry. Now the halberdiers need to start hitting this cavalry over here. Skirmishers and musketeers have to shoot anything they can. Organ guns trying to get overran. Halberdiers trying to come over here to respawn. Start engaged there. Explorer does go down. Skirmishers push way forward. And it looks like all the organ guns have gone down, and one pike or halberdier remains. This army here will be cleaned on up. Town firing some shots away, has 90 attack. Could use town militia there to improve his damage, as we'll have access to conscription. But I don't think he's able to stop the time from being raised. He does have a small army here. The villagers are maybe dead. Dragons push way forward to pick out the opposing dragoons, so skirmishers are the counter to dragoons. He does save the town center for now. Now got the town militia not being researched. And he will have 3 sets of conscription he can bring on in, but needs more coin for that. It's what, 450 coin? Gets a good volley on the villagers, getting good group them down, but all the organ guns will go down. Does not hit any of the skirmishers there. More skirmishers are being pumped on out. These villagers just may want to evacuate, get out of the area, because I don't think it's going to stay alive in this area. Skirmishers do gun down one villager, going to be hitting some others. Villagers are going down there, and the rest of these villagers are going down as well. Town center is now destroyed. We got some docks out here. Maybe for the whale. There are 5 whale deposits out of sea, so may not want to go more than 20 fishing boats. Maybe designed to get some food. He does not have enough wood to really support all these docks. He has 3 docks. That's going to be a large amount of wood income. And Blues is casting GG now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Hope enjoy.